Yes, I am live. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? I am Creatively Lisa, and I am high vibing in from Long Beach, California. Yes, I'm so excited. Um, Today is September 1st. But what's more important than that? It's my birthday month. It's my birthday month. Not a day, not a week, a month. Yes, ma'am. Today's my birthday month. September, awesome month. I'm so excited. All right, September 12th, yes, is the day. So, with that said, let's get to it. September 1st. So, I've got a question. Title of this live is I had a meeting with myself today, and I've been considering it, going over different things. It's been going on for the last 2 months. I'm in a 90-day experiment on what I'm doing in my life and my business, and I've seen how things have kind of shifted one another. And I was listening to one of my coaches today, and he asked if we had a meeting with ourselves, if I had a meeting with myself. And I thought, I hadn't actually thought to sit down and actually have a meeting with myself on things, but it got me to thinking what I was already doing, and I just shifted it a little bit, asking myself a few questions so that it sets the intent for a successful month. Yes, it's getting close to the end of the year. I've got 4 months left. I set out a few goals for myself that I need to do on top of everything else, and that is help 4 people in my business get to core rank. That will give them an extra low side 500, high side 1,000, 1,500 or more monthly. That's my number one goal, is to do that every single, work with them for the next, consistently one-on-one for the next 3 to 4 months till the end of the year, basically. But the goal is to have it done in 3 months, so that December can just be an amazing month because it's fantastic. So that was one of my goals, and the other is actually to be having everything situated and sorted and be moving back to Italy at the end of the year also. So that's 2 big things on top of everything else. I've got a retreat coming up in the beginning of October with my company. Pretty awesome. All expenses paid trip, so I get to do that. So that's done. I want to take a personal trip to Crowley Lake. It's this really cool place in Central California, and just some other things that I want to do this year as well, on top of all the events that I have scheduled. So it got me to thinking about setting a plan, finding out, reassess the situation. How do you do it going backwards, and how to set it moving forwards? And so there's a few questions you ask yourself to kind of help you assess your month, how you did, what you did, and how you can shift and change that. And so I started thinking about it, and this makes perfect sense. Sit down with yourself, turn off everything, and actually have a meeting with yourself and get real, get honest, and ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself these questions. 1, what did I do in August that was awesome and I want to repeat? So I assess that and go, what do I want to continue doing? Okay, I've got it. Write it down. That I'm going to do. 2, what in August didn't I do that I will do in September? 2. What didn't I do? Okay, it's causing me to fine-tune things. So I've got myself a set DMO. I've been doing it for 2 months now, and it has allowed me to see the holes in my daily routine of what I do, how to streamline it, how to automate it a little bit, how to actually focus on it and get real with it, and how to be able to continue it moving forward much faster than it taking all day. There's no need for it. It's like 9 things. It's not that difficult. and what needs to be done. So what didn't I do in August that I'm now doing in September is just that. So what can I do to actually improve what's going on? So I'm going to do that now moving forward. I'm going to build themes. I'm going to be communicating in that way. Kind of helps allow me to answer people's questions and do different things with that, and answer them on lives and different things, and just do a lot of different things. And now I've got like 2 to 3 things I'm going to do in September that I didn't do in August. Plan that out. I'm also planning out the people I'm working with, planning out all of that. It's what I'm going to be doing in September that I didn't do in August. Pretty cool, huh? Number 3, what events am I going to go to in September that will grow me and grow my business? Because if you're not growing, you're dying. And if you're not improving yourself, it's not going to serve you. You're not going to go anywhere. You have to be going to events and taking care of yourself and growing on a professional level in business. Go learn and then go do. And then you have to do it on a personal level and grow you, because you got to grow you to be the person that can have the life you want. This is. How do I know this? I don't have the life I want. Exactly. It's improving, but it's not where I want it to be yet. So I need to grow me to become that person. We all have these things that we want in our lives, and we have to become that person to be able to have it. So to do that, we have to go to events. We have to do things. And 4, what books am I going to read this month that I haven't read already, that I need to read for personal growth and for my business? 4 questions. There's more that you can go into, but that at least sets the tone. What can you improve on? What can you not do? What do you want to do? How can you improve on that? How can you improve you moving forward so that you can be a better being, that you can be better in your business and in your life? And what's going to get you there? What books are you going to read? What are you going to do to get you there? And that kind of helps give you a little bit of a strategy. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It gives you a little bit of a strategy to have a better day, to have a better month, a better end of a year, and most importantly, a better life moving forward. These things make all the difference in the world. And not doing them can keep you where you're at, keep you stuck. And I've had a crazy month, physically just felt off, still dealing with that, but I'm feeling better. I'm getting my energy back. I'm getting my inspiration and my ideas. My mind is going, and it's been tough. And so how can I improve on that? How can I improve my health? What can I do today? And what can I leave behind today to make me a healthier being? Physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. And start whittling it down. Whittling it down. And the more you can do that and really get honest with yourself and get real and assess how your last month went and make improvements. What could I have changed? What didn't I do? What did I do? How did it work out? What am I going to do to improve it? How am I going to get there? Basically, and those questions just kind of lay it out a little bit for you so that you can do that. Otherwise, you're going to be repeating what you've already done. And that's not getting you anywhere. And as I said, if you're not growing, you're dying. So with that said, think of those 4 questions. Moving forward, ask yourself those 4 questions and sit down and have a meeting with yourself and write down the answers and see where you're going to be at this time next month, this time the following month. And the more you do that step by step, the more it's going to change your life. All right? I'm excited. I'm really excited. September is a wonderful month. It starts fall. It's my birthday month. It's just a great month. It's fiery. It's still fiery because it's still summer, but it's very intense. The energy is really high. I can feel it, man. Boy, is it high. It's intense. So kind of relax into that. And there's stuff that you can do with that. PM me, and I'm happy to help you out with that. But just really start thinking about things. Got 4 months left. This year's almost over. We're on the second half, and we're coming up on the last quarter. We got it in 3, so 4 months. So, well, not last quarter yet, but we're coming close. Where do you want to be at the end of the year? You want to be at the same place you were at the beginning of the year? Hell no. You want to be someplace different. So the only way to be able to do that is to start making, assessing what you're doing, reassessing it, and making some heavy duty changes, and start doing things that maybe are uncomfortable. But that's okay. It's the way it rolls. And it makes you a better being in the process. So, sending you love and light, and knowing that you can always go out and create something magnificent. And I will see you on the next live. Mwah. Mwah. See you on the next live. Ciao.